Your Excellency Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, distinguished participants, it's a pleasure to join you at the formal closing of today's Kazakhstan-Pakistan Business Forum. I would like to express my profound appreciation to you, dear Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, for your leadership and initiative in organizing this important event. I regard my first state visit to Pakistan as a turning point in our bilateral cooperation. We have signed a joint declaration that elevates our partnership to the strategic level. Today's business forum has resulted in more than 30 commercial agreements with a total value around $200 million. I hope that in the next 6 or 7 years, we will be able to talk about billion and billion dollars. But today, going forward, it will serve as a powerful catalyst for further strengthening trade, economic, and investment cooperation between our two brotherly nations. Indeed, our partnership has been steadily gaining momentum. Last year, trade turnover between our countries nearly doubled. Over 200 companies with Pakistani capital already operate in Kazakhstan in construction, agriculture, food, processing, industry, and many other sectors. Building on this positive trend, we have now set an ambitious yet an achievable goal of increasing our bilateral trade to $1 billion. To realize this, we are firmly committed to creating favorable conditions for Pakistani companies to do business in Kazakhstan. And in this regard, I have instructed my government to intensify B2B engagement between our countries, including through the Kazakhstan-Pakistan Intergovernmental Commission. As the largest economy in Central Asia, Kazakhstan continues to drive regional growth and opportunity. Last year, our economy grew by 6.5%, taking our GDP beyond $300 billion and our per capita GDP beyond $15,000. These indicators highlight the resilience of our market and its strong economic performance. We are committed to sustaining this progress, including through further improvements in our institutional frameworks. Our economic strategy is centered or focused on diversifying trade and investment, stimulating innovation, and advancing a knowledge-based development model. The Foreign Investment Council, which I chair personally, reflects our strong commitment to transparency, fairness, and the continuous enhancement of Kazakhstan's business climate. The National Digital Investment Platform, operating on a one-stop shop principle, will further simplify processes for both investors and businesses. The Astana International Financial Center, AIFC, is a leading regional hub for investment, innovation, and corporate services. Based on English common law, the AIFC incorporates international best practices, drawing on the expertise of prominent financial districts as London, Dubai, New York, and others. To date, over 5,000 companies from almost 100 countries successfully operate on this platform. I am pleased to note that 11 Pakistani companies are already represented in this dynamic ecosystem. And we hope for many more to join in the near future. Overall, Kazakhstan is committed to providing a stable and transparent investment climate, offering Pakistani businesses clear pathways into our market and the broader region. Here are four priority areas. First, transport and logistics. Kazakhstan and Pakistan both occupy strategically important geographic positions. Both countries serve as key gateways for regional and global connectivity. Kazakhstan plays a pivotal role in the heart of Eurasia as a hub for continental trade, handling 85% of overland cargo traffic between Europe and China. The Trans-Caspian International Transport Route, or Middle Corridor, is now a major boost for Kazakhstan's role as a transcontinental trade hub. We have also developed a unified digital management platform called Smart Cargo to coordinate transit flows with greater efficiency. One of the central factors in advancing our trade, economic, and investment cooperation will be the Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, Pakistan transit corridor. Its implementation would represent a breakthrough, fundamentally strengthening regional integration and unlocking new opportunities for trade and investment. In that vein, I welcome the signing of agreements between our national railways operator, Kazakhstan Temir Yolu and Kazpost, and Pakistan's National Logistic Corporation and Pakistan Post. We look forward to the next concrete steps to advance multimodal transport solutions and expand mutual access to port infrastructure in both our countries. Second, agriculture and food security. Both our countries are members of the Islamic Organization for Food Security. We share a commitment to building sustainable, resilient, and equitable food systems for our citizens and the wider Islamic world. Kazakhstan ranks 6th globally in pasture land and 8th in arable land, providing a solid foundation for large-scale agricultural production. We export over 200 agricultural products to more than 70 countries. Over the past decade, our gross agricultural output has increased 2.5 times. We aim to double this figure by 2030. As we grow as a reliable producer of high-quality and environmentally sustainable agricultural goods, we are taking consistent steps to expand our partnerships and build new supply chains both regionally and globally. As such, we welcome Pakistani knowledge and capital in this sector. The signing of an agreement with the Almaz Group to launch a sugar beet processing plant in the Jetissu region marks a significant step in our cooperation. Establishing formal relations with both the FAOG Foundation and the Ignite National Technological Fund would be very beneficial to identify new joint investment projects. Given our shared goals, any new projects should transcend basic trade and investment. They should also enhance food security, foster industrial collaboration, and establish new supply chains across the region. Third, digitalization. Digitalization will undoubtedly be a key driver of our future trade and investment cooperation. We acknowledge the significant steps made by the Pakistani government in recent years, particularly through the introduction of advanced digital solutions across e-governance, connectivity, skills development, innovation, and entrepreneurship. His Excellency Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has consistently emphasized the vital role of digital transformation in ensuring the future competitiveness of the Pakistani economy. Kazakhstan shares this forward-looking vision and is convinced of the transformative potential of digital innovation for both our nations. We have set an ambitious goal to become a fully digital nation within the next few years. To achieve this, we have established a Ministry of Artificial Intelligence and Digital Development, the first of its kind in our region. We have created the International Center for AI, which serves as a hub for innovation, research, and technological advancement. Alatau City, our flagship urban development project, will provide a comprehensive legal, digital, and financial ecosystem, and it is designed to attract capital and stimulate sustainable growth across the most innovative and high potential sectors of the economy. Last year, we launched 2 supercomputers, a significant step towards developing our own large language models and accelerating technological progress in Kazakhstan. These efforts have resulted in the emergence of major IT players, both at the national and global scales. For example, Kazakhstan's InDrive IT platform is well represented across Pakistan. As of 2025, it accounts for more than 60% of the Pakistani taxi services market and is the #1 app for city travel. I invite our Pakistani partners to leverage our IT and investment frameworks as a gateway to both Kazakhstan's and regional markets. Fourth, education. Kazakhstan is taking bold steps to strengthen and expand its role as a regional hub for academic excellence and research innovation. In recent years, our country has established partnerships with 40 leading universities around the world and is home for 33 branches of foreign institutions from the UK, Italy, China, the United States, France, and other nations, further strengthening our global academic connections. I note with pleasure significant progress in our cooperation with Pakistan in this vital area. More than 1,000 Pakistani students are studying at Kazakh universities in fields such as medicine, science, and information technology. During this visit, we have also established formal relations between some of our leading research and educational institutions. I am grateful to His Excellency, Mr. Shehbaz Sharif, for the support in opening 3 cultural and academic centers, namely the Al-Farabi Center and at Kuwait-e-Azam University, the Satbayev Science and Technology Center at the Pakistani National University of Science and Technology, and the Yasawi Center at the International Islamic University. I'm confident that our joint efforts in research, education, and knowledge sharing will keep serving the best interest of our nations. Your Excellency, Mr. Prime Minister, dear participants, our partnership stands at a pivotal moment. We have significant opportunities to broaden and deepen our engagement across the full spectrum of the bilateral economic agenda. It is essential that we work together to strengthen cooperation, create shared benefits for our businesses, and ultimately deliver prosperity for our citizens. Once again, thank you, Mr. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, and thank you, esteemed business representatives here today, for your commitment to advancing our partnership and exploring new avenues for cooperation. And once again, I would like to officially invite Mr. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, my dear friend and brother, to pay a state visit to Kazakhstan to make a follow-up of our agreements later this year.